Hello! What is up the world of the living? Zloy here. How you doing? How's life? How's everything? I apologize if I'm being tiny bit late. It's me bad. Me bad, I'm sorry. But more or less it's just because the new YouTube streaming system is kind of blocked and kind of minorly inconvenient. It's very bizarre. It's incredibly useful and convenient to do some things, but it's also incredibly inconvenient and convoluted for doing other things, such as actually going live. So, hi everyone, my name is Zloy XP, welcome to Truly Bedrock, and I was hoping to stream today. Well, I was not hoping to I was hoping to like just get the recap done and take like 5 days nap. Just nap for 5 days straight. Just knock myself out with a baseball bat right as soon as the video is done rendering. But that didn't happen, obviously. By which I mean that the video did finish rendering, but I didn't knock myself out with a bat. Like an idiot. I really should have done it while I got the chance. Instead, here we are streaming through the Bedrock because I really wanted to just take a chill. I want to take a chill, everybody. I want to chill the crop out. I want to take the crop, put into a fridge, and just chill it. All right? And that's why we're here. That's why you're here, I'm here, everybody's here. Let's chillify the crop. And I apologize, I'm making my playlist currently. I apologize. I'm just sitting here like, oh, I probably should not put the file named disaster sound effect fire explosion screaming .wav into my playlist for the stream. So hi everyone, I'm glad that you showed up. I really appreciate it. I cannot emphasize how much I appreciate it. If you saw the recap today, good for you. If you haven't, go check it out. I'm quite proud of this one. But right now, I just want to chill. Hey, look, it's a Geometry Dash song. I love it. It's so good. So, if you're wondering why there's no webcam, and you probably aren't, but I'm gonna explain to you anyway. It's because, oh dear, wow, I'm like dark Zloy. I'm like full dark. Holy crap, the webcam froze. Okay, what if I do this? Yes, the webcam unfreezes. Okay, light, no, stop falling. Light, yeah. Oh yeah, you can see it. I got a bit of emerald green on my face because I got some hurty bits on my face. That's why there's emerald green on it, so please ignore that. And I'll be tuning off the webcam. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody that it's my shameful secret. And I trust you with. But I also just want to chill. Boom. So I'll be doing the thing in a moment, guys. I wanted to just today maybe take a moment and finish that stupid Birch atrocity. To just like take the back of my base and finally make it into a building. So we'll be doing that, and no, I do not want to add thunder sound effect .mp3. Please, can we not? Can we like say that we did and actually not actually do it? There you go. This is the quality content you come from, right? Me setting up my playlists and talking about how I have a bit of emerald green on my face. This is the quality entertainment you guys signed up for. I'm not wearing goggles because I wasn't planning on doing the webcam today, so... You know what? Just let me do something quickly. I really wanted this one map, so I'm gonna buy it. TNT was this one. I have like 8,000 mine coins, so I can. And I want one of these skins, so... Okay, where is the back? Where are the skins from this map, please? Please. There they are. So this one or this one? I'll be honest, I want this one. It's not as cliche as the default. When it's Monster Cat, if you can have sound effects as a default background music. I know, right? Who needs background music if you can just mouth everything? Yeah, all right. Now we're talking. Now we're playing. Also, I might sound tiny bit different today, and that is because I got myself these new headphones, which are basically my old headphones, just new ones. Exactly same model, exactly same like Sennheiser HD 206. The problem though is that my old ones have a bit of them ruined, but this one do not, so I entirely can't hear myself. Like when I talk now, I can't really hear what I'm saying, because these have all the noise cancelling beats in place, so they actually do cancel my own voice, and I barely hear myself. I hear only myself via the noises that transfer to my ears via bones. Meaning that I don't actually hear myself. I hear like a faint imitation of myself. That is very different from what you hear. I know, it's really stupid. Alright, so just to begin with, let's just not. Can we not pretend that we did? Okay. All of this, you are now stone bricks. And while we're at it, let's go grab some gunpowder and make it into... There we go. Whee! There's always now a wandering trader right outside my house. There's just always a wandering trader right outside my house. He just lives there. Hey, Jesse. Yeah, he's just like... He's always here. The prick. Like, he's constantly here. I have no idea what his problem is. Whoa, unrendered chunks. Literally 15 minutes ago. Like 15 minutes before the stream, all of this was loaded and rendered perfectly. Now it just doesn't work. How the game? Seriously. Alright, today we need to transform this into an actual house with like house features. And to do so, I think we will be tiny bit sneaker and tiny bit smarter. Ow, my legs. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do a giant facade as tall as this one. So what we'll do instead is we'll separate this bit like this, right? We'll separate this bit like this. I'm out kind of farming the wandering traders. They just spawn inside my farm and I don't kill it. Yep, good one. I mean, a lot of people actually are farming leads from them and leather and that kind of stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just raise the ground level all the way up here. So we'll start with a little bit of terramorphin, because good time to scar, eat your heart out. Jesse B, you can eat your heart out too while you're at it. Although I don't know, like, I know you're the decoration person, but I don't actually remember whether or not you're our terramorphin person. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Okay, so we'll be raising the ground all the way to this level. And then we'll be turning around somewhere here. And we'll solve this side of the building when we get to it. But first we need a ton of grass, a ton of ground, a ton of, well, everything really. So let's get a digging. It is no coincidence that I recently fixed my diamond shovel. Like, I meant my diamond shovel specifically to get all of this done. Oh, come on! Yep, it's my favorite. Alright, so yeah. Take out your heart and eat it. I'm gonna do the thing that's your favorite. Terraforming and terramorphing. Okay, so here's the difference. Morphing means you take something that already is there, right? And you kind of squish it and stretch it and like contort it, and yeah, you do stuff with it. Forming means that you are applying some sort of a form to something that either exists or does not exist. Because if you taking something, like if you're taking nothing and you're creating a form in place of that nothing, then you are forming, okay? Therefore, terramorphing means that you are taking the ground that already is there and contorting it to a certain degree, like doing something with it. Meanwhile, terraforming means that you are either taking something that's already there. By the way, speaking of, before I forget, I need to fix my nether portal on the other side. We'll do it quick. So therefore, terramorphing is kind of a very specific case of terraforming. Point is, you're doing stuff with ground. I think we can all agree that. Look guys, I speak 3 different languages. Or at least I used to speak 3 different languages. I now speak 2 different languages. My point is, I think about that kind of crap. Once you learn German, where there's like a formulating in German is incredibly fun. You start thinking about that kind of stuff, where it's like, if you have a word that consists of 2 other words, your brain starts disassembling them. For example, in German there's a word that means turtle, right? Turtle. And the German word for turtle is Schildkröte, which like literally means a mole with a shield. Like Schildkröte is the German word for turtle, and it's like just, yeah, it's a mole in it. Like it's just a mole, and it has a shield on it. So therefore, Schildkröte. It makes like perfect sense, and that's what I hate about it. Like a raccoon is a German word for raccoon, for example, also is Waschbär, which is like, well, it's a bear who like washes stuff, so therefore it's a Waschbär. So like, I feel like complaining about it, but also there's literally nothing to complain about. This is perfect logic, and I welcome it. Gloomy man. Yeah, light bulb. We'll make a video about advanced mining. Mark, I would love to. The problem is that it will have to be like a map review, and I need to analyze like 4 hours of footage to make a proper review of it. So I will be making it, it's just like it will take a bit of time for me. Probably tomorrow or like the day after tomorrow I'll try to put it together. Hey Anna. Yeah, Trash Panda. Another thing is like another fun thing about Germans is that, for example, the way I've been taught is okay, not it might not be a thing anymore. Like the language evolves constantly, so Germans might not be doing this anymore. But back when I was taught, when I was learning German, we were taught that Germans don't even have like Wurst sandwich, like Bologna sandwich. They don't have. They have a specific word called Wurstbrot, which means like it's bread. It's bread with a bit of bologna on it, so bologna bread. And they have like that way. They have like unlimited amount of words for the word sandwich, simply because like they can't just have a sandwich. They need to specify what kind of sandwich it is. So you can have like an incredibly long word for just a sandwich that they're having. Because if they're having like a not a cheeseburger, but like, well, basically a cheeseburger. So they have, say, bread, bologna, something else on it. They will basically list all the ingredients as they're just saying it. And I'm not saying that they will do it every time, but I'm saying that it's a thing that technically is grammatically correct. Okay. So first I want to sketch out like the general shapes of what we're trying to do here. So creeper spawned inside of a tree. This game's broken. Yes, Fror, welcome to the shitpost, this stream. Sadly today we're more or less like actually trying to do things. You know, this entire community really underutilizes terramorphing and as a way of not having to actually build stuff. Whee! Because like really, you can just place ground, it's easy. And I do admit that like I suck at the actual geology of the terramorphing. Like generally the way Jessie, for example, does it, she will like consider the biological implications of whatever shape she created. So she might make a cliff with like overhang grass or something like that. I won't do that kind of stuff. Implies thought, and we can't have that. So I'll just make things up as I go. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe we can include stone. I can include stone. Excuse me, I think I got a skin somewhere where the guy is holding a block of dirt. Nope. But I do got Alex holding the entirety of the world on her. Did you make the Birch thing in Silence Base? No, it wasn't me. But I did donate like a full shulker box of Birch to them. Which I'm pretty sure they didn't use all of it. So it wasn't me, but I did participate. And I regret it. They were like, hey Zloy, do you have like a lot of birch? I was like, why do I? And yeah, I never actually asked them about why do they need it. I just kind of was really happy to get rid of it. Speaking of, let's go check it out. I want to show you this. So yeah, take a look at this. Oh wow! Where did all these birch leaves come from? I wonder. It's almost as if this entire biome used to be a birch forest. Like, this entire biome used to be a birch forest. I nearly cleared it entirely out. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the size of this one. So, from that ravine and out to somewhere like there, it all was covered in birch, and I cleared it all out. Just out of pure hatred for birch. And there's more birch, by the way. Like, there's still this entire birch biome to clear out. Which I will do eventually. And I will build a city on top of it. What am I doing? I am flying about. I'll be doing actual building in a moment, guys. Don't worry. We need to build basically like something as beautiful as what we just saw. But on this side, just to cover up this entire birch. Just garbage. Don't worry. Got rid of a lot of birch. Yeah, I did. I mean, look, it was necessary. Okay? It was a necessary evil, by which I mean it was very necessary to get rid of it. And I cannot hear anything in these headphones. I love it. Sennheiser are basically the best headphone people thing ever. Except they're like, their earpods are horrendous, but their headphones are amazing. Like, yeah. Okay, actually, you know what? You know what? Remember how I said that I don't want to do a stone like over a grass overhang over a cliff? We're gonna do a grass overhang over a cliff. Not on this side, mind you, on that side, but we're gonna do it. I'm making an executive decision. There. Decision made. Decision processed. A board of directors has all voted on it. We're doing it. We're doing the grass overhang. Because that's literally the only good idea for terramorphing I have. Which, it's funny because this cliff here, this here, it's already terramorphed, see? None of this was here. There used to be a proper, like, not a ravine, but like, little opening. So I'm just gonna ignore down all the chunks. I mean, what are the options? Asking Jesse and myself to leave and like sit there for 15 minutes? Well, just let it. It's fine. It's Minecraft realms. They are Bedrock realms. They're kind of garbage. I mean, I'm pretty sure Java realms are also garbage. So like, I guess what I'm getting at is we should have gotten a server or something. There is some discussion about it in the truly Bedrock, like behind the scenes. So we'll probably get in a server or something. Like, we will solve this eventually. I wonder what impact the new Enderman engine will have on both client and server side log. Mr. L, so like, hear me out. hear me out and please like attempt to pay attention. So the new server, the new rendering engine, it's being made for Java, right? Like for Bedrock Edition, this happens because servers are kind of garbage, so they can't RAM it or something like that. I don't actually know exactly why this bug here happens, but for Java this bug never happens, and they are not implementing the new render. Although I'm pretty sure Render Dragon is the render engine for Bedrock. Wow, I'm mistaken. Like if you were talking about the Render Dragon that they're making, with Nvidia, I still highly doubt that it will have any amount of impact on the server side of everything, because guess what? Rendering is not being done by the server, it's done by the client. So a new render engine logically can't have any effect ever on the server performance. However, I'll give you that this is Minecraft, so anything can happen, and chances are it will. But yeah, long story short, a new render engine should not have any effect on the server performance. I'm just spitballing here. I might be mistaken still, because let's face it, I'm not the most technical tool in the shed, but I sure am a tool, and yeah. I forgot where I was going with this. Okay, let's go get my... No, let's go get Sea Lanterns. Foxy Notel told me that Sea Lanterns are like the easiest block for him to get. So we'll be approaching the lighting up edge of this. See? I've seen this, like, I just built this little dark spot and there's already zombies in here that the golems have to dispose of. So we need to kind of, yeah. Kind of, But look, what is this creeper doing here? Go away, creeper. Alright. So my plan would be to basically light it up using this method here. And as I explained it, I realized that that plan is freaking horrible. So check this out. What we could do is we could place a block, make a hole next to it. Current cloud, come on. Place a block, and yay, using sea lanterns to pillar. Best idea. Place a block, make a hole next to it, and like place a block, make a hole next to it. That was a fortune pick. That was not a silk touch. I'm an idiot. I apologize. There we go. So, and then what we could do on the other side is we can. Okay, there's a block. Do this. Do this. There's a block. Do this. Do this. Therefore, we will have very tiny amounts of actual. You know, visible light sources, and even then they will be more or less like invisible, because I mean you don't really see this little bit of pathway and expect it to be a light source, right? So your brain kind of filters it out. So that would be maybe a sneaky way of making this. Basically like see? It's lit up! It is lit, fam! No. No, that's not how it... There we go. The problem is, of course, that because we're making this all up, this entire terrain up, can't really see now, can I? Can't really see where I'm placing, and can't really, like, see where I have placed it. That would be pretty convenient. On the other hand, why am I even lighting this up? Like, that's another question. Why do I even light it up? Considering that all of this will be basically outside of the walls of the actual house. Like, none of this will actually factor into anything. Wow, yeah, no, I can't reach it even if I try. No, this game. Behave. Oh, come on. Hey there, Alessandro. Yeah, hello everyone, by the way. Why are you down here? Man, my pumpkin melon farm just needs rebuilding stat. Just like ridiculous rebuilding. Items keep falling out. I don't even know why. Whee. Boop. That's right. Get bone mealed. So zombies won't spawn and scare my villagers. That's the thing. It is irrelevant actually whether or not they spawn and scare, because all of my villagers are in little holes. That's right. Get nuked. Get dead. Yay! 3 ender pearls. So yeah, all the villagers are trapped in a way where they can't possibly be eaten. Not by baby zombies, not by any zombies. How are you walking on a render terrain? Dude, seriously. Yeah, got her. Good. Good for you. Yeah, something like that. Really, I think I shouldn't really worry about lighting up right now. Though it would help if I skip the night at the very least. Okay. Now where do I get a bed? I wonder. Thank you, City Clunker. Yeah, I actually pride myself on like the garbage of my thumbnail to title combinations. I'm incredibly happy with how like terrible my thumbnails are lately. Like, not to brag, but even Pixel recently was like, wow, dude, your thumbnail, and he meant of course on the Hermitcraft recap, not on this channel, but he was like, wow, your thumbnail game is just on point lately. And you know what, yes, it is. I'm gonna just own it. Wait, do I have like a shulker box full of stone? Can I just get properly stoned? Just out of my mind. Ooh. Hey, Unite, Ali. Oh, that is. There you go. All sorts of stone. Let the Stone Age commence. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna build up just a wall at first. So just build a wall to separate the active bit of the build from the non-active one. Meaning like the outside from the inside. Just come up with a general outline of what we're trying to accomplish here. And then we'll add what I like to call relief. And the relief will do the rest. It will make everything look nicer, and it It will allow us to be more happy with what we did. Also, I want you guys to not only remember, like, remind me that stone stairs exist now and are a thing, and I should probably use them. So this bit I'm doing here, it is allowed, okay? It is allowed to be. You know what? I'm tired of the skin. I want my regular one. There you go. Yeah, this bit here, it's allowed to be flat. Or flat-ish. We just need to create several surfaces that we then will more or less decorate with stuff. And then all of the inside stuff, all of the inside of the hill will be cleared out. Everything that's not redstone should be cleared out, because lately I've been getting a lot of zombies inside, and I do not want a lot of zombies inside. Like, if they come in through the door, I'm okay with that, but if they don't... If they spawn inside, that's not good. I don't want them spawning inside. And that's not to say about creepers, because my storage area keeps being blown up, and I don't want any of that anymore. Something like this. And then can kind of connects with the actual natural cliff. Well, I say natural, but I'm pretty sure whatever we're about to build is gonna look just miles more natural, nature-ish than whatever it is the game has generated. You know what? I could actually... Okay. One of my ideas for the series, for like True Bedrock, was to eventually open a shop called Custom Texture Shop and sell like random additional textures. Basically map arts. Giant locked map arts. Including like the no biting of the villagers sign, or like no creepers allowed, or something like that. I feel that would be great. Like, it would take a lot of effort and a lot of work, but even then, even still, I feel it will be something necessary, because that's another thing. All of these things, like giant map arts that everybody keeps using or something like that, they would make it so that people every now and again will see something in somebody else's videos and be like, oh my god, I like this. Wow, I haven't seen something like that anywhere else. And that's what I'm kind of trying to do with Truly Bedrock, because Truly Bedrock already is something you don't see anywhere else. It's like, it's a long-running Bedrock Edition realm. And considering that Bedrock Edition realms just are not made to be long-running, that's already pretty unique. And then we have like the main currency of the server not being diamonds. And then we add the broken moon, and it's like, it's all of these amazing things that are just custom. You will never see anything like that anywhere else. Because like, if you see somebody with on like a Minecraft, like what you call it, on a Minecraft YouTube server with a custom texture of a moon, you will just assume that no, it's just that guy's resource pack. But no. Here on Truly Bedrock, it's everybody's resource pack. The moon is canonically freaking broken, and you don't see that anywhere else. So it's kind of one of my goals with Truly Bedrock. I really want it to be unique in basically as many ways as possible, but sometimes, sadly, it leads to incredibly stupid stuff. Why do I eat? Yeah, right. Look, food is of no issue, right, by this point. I have like half a shulker box of carrots somewhere here. Hi. Can you go away from a shulker? Oh. Okay, I have barely 1/3 of a shulker box full of carrots. Still counts. Still counts. Okay, thank you for reminding me, by the way. Which you did not. Oh, thank you. Let's get a stack of this. And... half a stack of this. And let's go add a little bit of a relief. That's not how you pronounce the word relief. Depth. See, the reason I prefer the word relief is because it exists in Russian, so I know how to pronounce it. I have no idea how to pronounce depth. Like that at the end is just it freaks me out. I can't. So what we're gonna do first is when you have a large massif like that, you're gonna have smaller hills on the ground right next to it, right? So it's just gayology. It's just gayology, okay? No, it's geology, guys. It's a science of sort, or so I heard. But yeah, it's just the terrain will form in a way where it's kind of burling up, as if the hill was basically kind of stabbed into the area, which it was. Because that's the funny bit. It's like hills are actually always stabbed into the area because a hill is a tectonic plate colliding with another tectonic plate. Depth with raspberry. No, I can actually easily pronounce raspberry. But depth? No, can't. It's just a bunch of speed. Why? Why English language? I'm trying to understand you. I'm doing my part of the work. Why won't you do your part of the work and make some semblance of sense every now and again? Like I've had Americans and British people complain at me about how can you sleep or do you need it tonight? No, sure, sleep away. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yo, cryptid. Oh shoot, I forgot to share the stream on Twitter, so allow me to quickly. Yes. Hooray. Okay, I tweeted. You know what I like about like YouTube? Live streams can have thumbnails. Like it's tiny bit more honest with Twitch and Mixer. But I feel here like I like having custom thumbnails. They can be misleading and they can be exploited, but it's like it's a part of tradition and I like it. So and I know like there's a lot of arguments for why live streams shouldn't have thumbnails that you Photoshop together. Because it basically breeds dishonesty. It breeds clickbait. It breeds like... Can you please not? And the only argument against that I have is they pretty. And I know that that's a terrible argument, so I'm not even gonna advocate it. If they remove it tomorrow, I'll be like, yeah, that's fair. That should have been the case always, but... Why am I eating carrots? Because they're there. What else do you want me to do with carrots? Just, you know, tiny bit of future proofing. Because I know some moron will just make an unintentional mob farm out of this. See, the ground is kind of doing an opposite, like a response to the action. As if the cliff has been kind of moving slowly, like, and the ground is kind of piling up at the down here of the cliff, as to kind of prevent, as you know, as a carpet on which you slipped. And that's something that will, I think, actually happen in real life if you have a cliff. Because once again, cliffs are basically tectonic plates moving around and colliding with other tectonic plates. And ground is basically just a carpet on top of the tectonic plate. So it will kind of react like this. I'm not eating golden carrots, it's a waste of gold and teeth. Like, honestly, people keep saying, oh, golden carrots are best food in the game. I'm like, yeah, no. Just, no. What is so good about golden carrots? Like, saturation? Alright, yeah, cool. Whatever. I'm not bothered. The entire kind of golden carrots come from the same place as the, like, Redstone's obsession with maximum compact and maximum efficiency designs. It's like, are you trying to min-max Minecraft? Are you trying to take this sandbox game in which I'm currently building a hill? And are you attempting to tell me that I should use a pro strat of golden carrots? Go away. Like, is that what's going on? You're looking at me building a cliff and you go, why aren't you using golden carrots for food? It is a pro strategy that all the speedrunners are doing. And like, mate, no, just, I'm not gonna bother hunting for gold, or even buying golden carrots, just because it gives a bit more saturation. It's a waste of time, it's a waste of mental energy, basically. It's a waste of thought. Honestly, in this game I just eat whatever I got. I don't even have like a reliable set source of food. Like, I haven't had one for a while. Or if ever. Because animals respawn, so I'm just kind of... See? This is like the 4th pig I killed. And I'm not bothered because pigs respawn. How about habit of never actually having any food in Minecraft? Because like it takes so much to make a farm for animals and stuff. Yeah, and animals also like they can be AFK farmed, but you don't generally have a giant animal AFK farm right next to your house. And it's okay to not have a giant animal farm right next to your house, but also chicken farms exist, so... No. Like, that's why I play on, like, servers and stuff, because other people. Hell is other people. But they're also source of food, so, you know. Alright, we're gonna leave it at this for now. Well, okay, one more. Just because I like the process. That's too deep. There we go. Okay. Now let's get to the fun part. By which I of course mean there isn't a fun part. This is a freaking cliff. What do you expect? There is not gonna be anything fun about a cliff. Okay, how about that? Hey, look at that! Look at it! Yeah, just a little bit of details and it's... BAM! Bada bing boom! Suddenly there's detail in your build. It's almost as if you added it. It's great. That's my favorite bit about terramorphing. Like, people have actual logic and that kind of stuff. I just place blocks randomly and it always works out. And by always works out, I mean sometimes it looks stupid, but I don't mind because it's a freaking cliff. Who gives a crap? Like, that's my favorite bit about terramorphing. It's a cliff. No one gives anything. It doesn't matter. It's a cliff. It's by definition, it's something that's just there for you to kind of glance over it. It's like a background to the actual stuff that you've built. As a result, you can kind of just half-butt it. Like, you can full-ass it, but it's better if you half-ass it at the very least. Because as we all know, everything worth doing is worth doing poorly. Like, look at this. Look at this. Actually, you know what? Just for the funsies, I want to see what it looks like with zero brightness. Oh dear, I can't see anything. I have been blinded. Wow. Really though. Zombie, why are you so luminescent? How are you so lit? Oh, there we go. Yeah, zero brightness was a mistake. Let's never do that again. Like, it's a literal pile of rocks. Who cares? I say as I place every single block and then walk away to see if it looks nice. Oh look, iron, yoink. Look at that. That kind of looks natural. That kind of looks pretty alright. Look, these tiny windows, it's fine. It's alright. It's fine, I promise you. It's fine. Look, there you go. I mean, kind of the whole point of having it is to make it so that you can see through them, so light escapes. No, it's fine. It's alright. Why is the moon broken? Watch the end of... Don't tell people to watch the end of Season 0 to explain why the moon is broken. It does not explain crap. We never actually explained why the moon is broken. Or rather, we haven't spoiled it yet. Let's put it that way. I'm running out of regular stone. It just really means that I need to invest into some andesite. Come on, andesito. Underside me. All over the place. I mean, really, andesite works best when it's interspersed with stone. Wow, took you a while, game, doing it. What's wrong with you, game? You used to be cool. No, that's a lie. Minecraft was never cool. Alright, how's this looking? I like it, but then again, I like a lot of stupid stuff, so I might not be an authority on cliffs. Admittedly, I am not an authority on a lot of things. Hey. Because I missed the enter, I like added the period at the end of the sentence, so it's like, it's not A, it's like A. A. Just in this official language. A. Signed Zloy XP. Okay, I like this bit better, so I need more. Like, I did get some. Ow! Okay, yeah. You wanna see one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft? I'm not sure if I even can replicate it, but every now and again, you just kind of get stuck in this bizarre way against a skeleton, where you like, you're flying towards him, but he's kind of shooting at you, so you can't really reach him, and he keeps shooting you, so you end up flying the same half a meter over and over again. Yeah, like this, like right here. Except you're in an infinite loop, so he like just keeps shooting and shooting and shooting at you, and the only way to get rid of it is to either kill the skeleton or like stop flying and drop down on the ground. But it's hilarious, and I always feel like I'm a kite. Like I'm this bizarre kite that this stupid skeleton is launching. Wow 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 wow. Wow, wow. Yeah, Shinzo, in a perfect world I would have had like a proper video by now for today, but I didn't. So here we are, just live streaming instead. Which is totally not a fair exchange, by the way. Like in my book, a video is always better than live stream. Once live stream is over, like basically nothing that happened on a live stream matters. Point is, I don't like live stream. I like videos. They're like put together and actually intended to be watched. Meanwhile, live streams are just kind of there. Like I know for a good streamer, live streams like take a lot of effort to set up. But that's the thing. Once you set them up, you're kind of just set. You don't put effort into new streams. Though really it varies. Like I don't want to make it sound accusatory of anyone. Especially when like some of my own best friends are streamers, but I don't know. To me, videos just always have like a higher production value, which is also a blanket statement, and it's not good. You never paid attention to the moon. You never paid attention to the giant broken piece of rock that is in the sky. Wow. Just wow. Don't pull a sneaky one here. It kind of stands out for some bizarre reason. But yeah, boy do I love stone stairs nowadays. They're just so good. What's up with the chunk behind me? It's not rendering, it's a bug with Bedrock edition of the game with Realms. It's just every now and again it fixes itself if the realm is soft reset, which is when like no one's on the realm, it shuts down. So yeah. It's fine, it'll fix itself. It's not even a broken chunk, it's like it's a lot of broken, like it's a broken chungus even. Like look at this. Look. It's at least, yeah, look how much terrain is just not there. Like holy crap. Game. How did you expect me to play this? It's not even a broken chunk, it's a broken region. What is wrong with you, game? Explain yourself, game-o. Explain yourself immediately. Okay, guys, so do you think we're alright in adding the ground cap? Well, see, I am what I like to call Bedrock Edition apologist. I love it. I love the idea of it. I love a lot of things that they did with it. But also, I will defend it with my life. Ironically, I'm building a hill and I will die on this hill. But every now and again, just Bedrock Edition of Minecraft just makes it so hard to like it. Just so incredibly hard to like it. This is one of those situations. Like, they're just objectively poorly made bits of it. Just objectively poor. And that's the problem. It's never poor game design, it's always poor game implementation. Meaning that the intentions are well-meaning ones. Meanwhile, the way it's actually made, it's just horrible. I thought Bedrock render engine has nothing to do with this. This is a server side issue. Because the way Minecraft works is even when you're playing single player, it still is hosting your world. as a result, like even in single player, you can get this back. Hey Lara, we're building a hill. Because obviously to cover up this giant wall of birch, first step was to build a hill. I like how Nicole's like, he's building a hill and complaining. Look, Nicole, you can just skip and complaining is implied. She knows that I'm complaining. She has been my friend for a while. She knows that like whenever I stream I'm complaining. By the way, when will you be a goose now? When you planning to do that, Lee? Whee! Pulling a scar. Oh, come on. I was that's just the spider and the golem and the wolf. I'm sorry. I just. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I need to open Windows because I'm rapidly suffocating right now, mostly because of that stupid spider. Okay, yeah, so you know that song where it's like, I know you lie, your lips are moving? Well, my situation is like, same, but instead of lie, it's whine. Like, your lips are moving, your lips are moving, your lips are moving, and you whine, 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 baby. That's me. That's me AF. What killed you? Nothing. There was a spider. It was thrown into the air by the golems. I got because I'm walking with like a lot of villagers right now. There's just a bunch of golems who are like, yeah, this about sums it up. And there was obviously a spider and just like, phew, and died. Because golems have the code that like makes them throw everyone into the air. Like they don't care. And they don't care. Like I asked them, they don't seem to care for much. Okay, eat time, everybody. No, definitely. Yeah. It was because of that stupid spider. But yeah, do ping me like just before you go to stream. I want to raid you, because I don't want to miss you being a goose, and I don't think the chat wants to miss that either. Because I mean, it's Goose Liara. I think it's very self-explanatory as to why we don't want to miss that. Okay, take a look at this. Does this look like it's a cliff? Whee! Oh no. Okay. Okay, so the bad news is we'll have to light this up all over because I'm currently paving right over the lamps that we installed before. Looks like a hill. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it doesn't take much for just a pile of dirt to look like a hill, because that's what hills are, ultimately. But I do appreciate your expertise, Jesse. Is Fox streaming today? I have no idea. I'm not his secretary, so... Like, not only am I not his secretary, I'm also terrible at, like, time zones, which is exactly why I'm not his secretary. He would probably hire somebody more competent than me, so... So, the bets are in, everybody. Will or will I not actually build any of the actual freaking house before Liara's stream starts? Because so far we've built a hill, which again is just a pile of dirt. Like, I don't mean to diminish my own accomplishments, but not much has been accomplished so far. Look at this! It's such a nice, lovely hill. But is it silent? No, it is not. Let's demolish this bit a bit. Because this bit deserves to be demolished. And also, it's now inside of the building, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, this bit is just... It's utterly pointless, and it... yeah. It need not to be here, is my point. Though, while demolishing it, I might mess up some of my own redstone. Bum, 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 ba -da -ba -da -ba -bum. I'm scheduled for Sunday sometime, but I don't render when. Alright, yeah. Well, you're not the only one not rendering, because, well, yeah. Pum 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 piri 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 pim pim piri piri piri. I don't know, I feel while we have our stream days and it's great, like we have great stream days. At the same time, I feel what truly Bedrock might be tiny bit missing is in-stream hangouts. Which, I don't know, might be not... It's not much of a complaint, honestly, because we still do that. But my point is, if we just... If several people at the same time... I don't know, that might be just poison, stat-wise. So, Lee, Jesse, like, do let me know. Do you feel our streams would be more fun and more entertaining if we, like, streamed two or three people together at the same time doing, like, something fun? Because some of the best fun I had is... actually didn't show you guys, did I? Some of the best fun I had was when Foxy was streaming and he was kind of nervous about the entire thing. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna bother this animal. I'm gonna bother this person. And I did. And it was hilarious. Like, I was constantly bothering him and Slack while they were streaming together. Check this out. I don't know if I made, he was building a kitchen for himself, and I'm pretty sure he still hasn't built it. Oh wow, that's a lot of spare experience he got there. Should be a shame if somebody just yoinked it into his shovel. Yeah, he was building a kitchen for himself, and he's still building it. So I decided to give him a microwave. Yeah, it is the Hermitcraft anime opening. Yeah, check this out. I have like It's a witch. She's being microwaved. Sorry, let me do the honors. Let me do the. That's like, oh my god, Jesse, I almost stabbed you. Do you realize? Ow! I almost stabbed her. I almost stabbed her, guys. Like, you saw me. I even switched to the sword. Oh my god, what is she wearing? Is that her, like, Halloween skin? Go, let me see the new threads. Go back as far as you think is necessary. What? What's this receding tree line? I'm sorry. I'm working on the force of him. Oh! Oh, you've been here all along. Where are you? Do you need like some help? Oh. Wow, you're looking swifty. I love the hairdo. What does witch taste like? I have no idea. Full screen and also, yeah, I know the stream is incredibly delayed. Where are you walking? What are you targeting? What do you have to do in your pathetic life, you stupid golem? Oh hey, it's Techtopia! Doo-doo-doo! Pum pum pum! I love this song. Pum, 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 pum. Is it me or is this music just pure 90s? Hey Mark. How'd you manage the spinning? Dinator, there's a snow golem underneath the microwave. Maybe we need a stream voice chat that's open invite. I guess. I think that would be nice. But I feel it comes more in the attitude rather than anything else, really. Like, cause it does feel incredibly awkward to just be like, hey, can you join the voice chat? Because if you are invited to a voice chat during the stream publicly on stream, you kind of feel obligated to like say yes, because if you don't, then the viewers might think that you're just being a bot. Meanwhile, so yeah, you have to handle kind of that kind of stuff behind the scenes. And like really, oh, now I had to like take a double take to make sure this wasn't just Jesse. Okay, this is mildly better, but not like much better. Skytech aerobics music. Yep. Honestly, I think that's yeah, it is a good idea, because that's what I was talking about. Like, if you are streaming and you are in like an open stream voice chat, then it's like a silent invitation. It's like open invitation to, hey guys, I'm fine with you like just crushing my stream currently. I mean, on full stack back on the day, the gang even attempted to make it so that whenever you are playing, you have to be in the voice. You have to be in the voice chat that just says in game, because that would mean that you are free for bothering. But that didn't catch on because honestly, that's like that's too much in my personal opinion. Ow. See, this is what I'm talking about. You're like, op. Okay. Yeah, it's not too dark. Let's just screw it. I'm alright with this. It's not. Yeah, it is a snow golem on the minecart. It's a snow golem on the minecart that is spinning. So. Honestly, when I tried it in, like, creative and it actually worked, I had just the worst giggle fit in ages. Because even the spinning speed is, like, approximately exactly the one I need for it to look like a microwave. I think Jesse actually was there. Collabs on stream are wonderful. It's nice to hear multiple voices. Yeah. Which is weird because I don't know. There's something to say about every stream being like, I don't want to. If I go to a say Slack Lizard stream, I don't want all of his attention to be devoted to Foxy. I want him to actually interact with his fan base. So as long as like you can manage something like that and have a guest, I feel it's great. Which, like, for Liara and I actually backfired back when we were streaming Techtopia because I was constantly chatting with my chat. And just not only was I ignoring her, I also like made it so she had to ignore her chat. Because I just wouldn't shut up. So a balance needs to be struck, but at the same time. At the same time, the sense of community it creates, I feel, is just way worth the risk. Weird. For some reason I expected this to be nicer. That was not a backfire, that was hilarious. I mean, yeah, but it's still. I was ignoring him, I was just answering via text. That's super depressing, actually. Like, you having to answer via text just because I wouldn't shut up is incredibly depressing. Like, wow. I'm a jerk. Which I guess is kind of not new territory. We knew that I'm a jerk. It's not breaking ground here. Okay. So now that the cliff face is more or less done. Dune. We need to kind of cover up the rest of the thing. Do you have any stone brick? No, I do not. By the way, come with me, Shulker Box. I have such sights to show you. Check this out. I'm gonna go grab my... No, bamboo farm, I do not want to drown in you. I'm gonna go grab my stone in a second, but first I want to show you this Shulker Box here. What do you think this Shulker Box is? Spoiler alert. This Shulker Box is everything, like everything I can get, given infinite stone and infinite emeralds in one morning from all of these stone masons. So if I focus on getting bricks and on getting blocks of quartz, This is the result of one morning of trading until they lock up. I just made a stream chat, only we can join, but anyone can see that what people are in. That's great, that's actually, that's promotion. Alright, let's go grab some stone. Whoop! I'm incredibly happy that you can now get red brick from stonemasons. That made red brick somehow so much more accessible, even though you need like to trade them with for emeralds. Like it made brick, red brick at the same time more expensive and less expensive, because now at the very least you can kind of farm it without just annihilating all of your thing. So yeah, so many flower pots are, I know, right, Jinzo? So question for you people, like Lee and Jesse, like you people, do you think truly Bedrock could use? Let's get 4 stacks of this. Like I'm alright with that. Do you guys think the truly Bedrock could use a brick shop or something like that? Because I feel you could probably, like, I know people would probably love a lot of quartz. Red brick is a grandiose block in the game. Now it's much better, yes. Okay, be back in the... See ya. Why streaming English? Because Max, this is literally like my English channel. Why wouldn't I stream an English channel? You're selling brick then? Well, I'm not selling it yet. You actually can just... This is your one-time opportunity. You can kind of come and just grab it. I wouldn't mind. Foxy stream starts in an hour. Yeah, and we won't be watching that. We will instead be watching Liara's. Liara being a goose. I'm not kidding, she will be just a goose the entire stream. So yeah, you can't have this one because I need it for the video. But you can have all of these right now. Actually, you're around, so I'm just gonna deliver them to you. Wait a minute. Do I have a skin of somebody holding a block of bricks on top of their head? No, but I do have this skin. Alright, yeah, go. Please, I need flower pots. Oh! You actually need pure raw brick. I'm sorry, I need this. I need this for the video. Like, this is the experiment. But I could still buy you, like, a bunch. Like, look at this. That's simple as that. Bam! And I can even just instantly make all of these emeralds back by simply selling them stone. That's right, I am getting my villagers stoned. Alright, I'll quickly jet off to Yesi. Probably somewhere around here. I don't think a brick shop would get much traffic. See, that's the thing. I want this to be a part of the USA Major initiative. Oh no, I have a better skin. Better than this one. I know, hard to believe, but I know of this one skin that is like a tree. I want that skin. I don't actually have it here, do I? What? Ooh, please tell me they have free samples. They don't. Oh well. Nope, I don't want to exit Minecraft midway into my Minecraft stream. Bricks Factory in Minecraft Hardcore. Yep! Owen Prowse Stone Generator, and that's another great out farm for Masons since They buy more stone than for emerald. Yeah. It would be a great farm, but I don't want to have one because I don't like. And because my current project is literally just a tunnel. Like, my current project is a giant tunnel. What got me into YouTube? The promise of money. More or less. I still haven't gotten the money, but the promise is still there. YouTube keep dangling paychecks in front of my face. It's like, hey, don't you want to be like your favorite Markiplier person? Don't you want to? And I'm like, no, I don't. Like, if I wanted to be like my favorite Markiplier person, I would be like a horror let's player, not a Minecraft one. And they're like, hey, Markiplier totally is a Minecraft let's player. Okay, let's start with this one. Okay, are we high enough? No, we're not. Actually, it doesn't matter because we need to make this beat here. I'm basically trying to figure out how, like, the minimal frame for this side of the... Yes, hi Mark, we've been here. Good time, so my player will be as well let's play. Yeah, chances are. Oh, look at these stupid idiots. Like, look at him. Look at him. And there's just a villager running by. Like, look at him. I love him. They're so nice. Yeah, just a bit. Actually, you know what? And yeah, I joke, but my next... I plan my next True Bedrock video to be basically a rip-off of one of Markiplier's videos, so... I'm not even gonna be coy about this, I'm just gonna maybe even call it out. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Alright, 21. Counting with Zloy. Come on, everybody. It's Sesame Street all over. More reasons dogs are like children. Mine woke me up to 45 minutes ago. Yep. Speaking of, can Zloy do a horror stream for Halloween? I absolutely can. I can stream whatever I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, what? Nice! I just felt like gently kissing that brick block game. Thank you. Missed 8. Oh, cry not loud, Carl. Раз, два, три, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Hey guys, do you like my super amazing Russian voice, by the way? It's much less of a strain on my vocal cords for whatever reason. I don't know, I just feel more confident when I speak the actual language I'm speaking. Ow! Okay, all things considered, it actually went better than I expected. And that is forever now in the system. Yep, I will not be able to find that one. Anyway. By the way, hey, look who decided to show up! The Chunk! There's a giant Birch building. It's my pumpkin melon farm, my cactus farm, and another melon farm. They're all getting funneled into a whatchamacallit, composter. And I love them. No, this is my giant ugly child, and I love it no matter how ugly and giant it is. But I am working on making it. It's much softer, thank you. Though I don't know like if that's actually good. I wish my English voice like was exactly like my Russian one. I wish, because I'm incredibly confident and I actually like my... I'm one of those people who really does like their voice. But whenever I speak in English, I sound to myself way too thin. Like... It's not a lack farm dream, it's perfectly great. Okay. Now to figure this one out and make it into something more or less productive. I actually had a pretty solid idea for like this side of the farm, where you can see kind of, because there's a miniature super smelter inside, you can kind of see the furnaces and whatnot over here. Yeah, the pumpkin's out there, but the fire has never been set. So, you can kind of see these tiny, I don't know, butts, and that's actually like the metallurgical butts. Did you know that like the word buttload actually comes from metallurgical butts, which is a giant can of like molten metal? So it's like a metric buttload is actually several tons. Anyone who has heard their voice recorded hates it. That's my point. I don't hate it. I actually like it. And Smith at the... I like that you love my voice. Sadly, like you're not me. And loving oneself is actually incredibly important. Like, even especially if you are a content creator, you have to love yourself. No one else will. Once you're a YouTuber and once you're openly a YouTuber, no one will love you. So you might as well love yourself. Okay. So how many blocks are we working with? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I just now remembered that the German word for 6 is sex. Sex, actually. I'm pretty sure. But thankfully we ended on 5, so I will not have to repeat the word sex any longer. Ah! Okay, that was an interesting slip up. No. There we go. Okay, and now, so because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So it's 5 by 5. It's nice. It's nice that it's 5 by 5. Adding up approximately to 5 to 20, but we'll not. How much bone meal per hour does the farm make? Not a lot. Not a lot. Like I never measured, but it's atrociously slow. It's atrociously slow, trust me. And that was an entirely like a waste of materials. Man, this cliff is incredibly convenient for overlooking everything. I mean, look at this! It's so convenient. So, like, for reference, for future reference, this entire thing, not counting, this entire thing outside of the kelp farm produces bone meal at this rate approximately. Pumpkin, cactus, pumpkin. melon, cactus. See, and that's approximately the rate. And everything that gets into it has a 50% chance of getting transformed. So it's like, come on, 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 come on. There we go. Come on. And there we go, see? And that's without the kelp farms. But thankfully, kelp farms remedied this tiny bit better. Like, kelp farms are much better at the entire, like, bean bone meal. So, kelp farm is here. Kelp, kelp, kelp. 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 Kelp, 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 kelp. Kelp. When you see that the kelp is, like, not disappearing, that's because more than one kelp is coming in at the same time. So kelp is better, but only somewhat, because the composters, they still make it very, very slow. Like, because every single piece of kelp only has like 50% chance, if that, of being transformed into bone meal, of not even being transformed, like adding up. The entire thing is incredibly slow, and that's because of my because of me not wanting to use zero tick farms in this design. And I think later into the series I will make a separate farm that will use zero tick, but not in this case. I don't much like zero tick in anything really. Is the problem. I dislike it because it's like a blanket solution. It stops you from thinking about anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. To watch and recap, I wanna see the review of the Minecon panel, but then realized that was just Skytaker's screen. Lol. Yeah. I kinda dragged the... I mean, even last year, Pixelriffs and I actually sat down and were like, okay, are we doing a video on the Hermitcraft Minecon panel? And we were like, no. There's just... There's not enough material there. There's like, the best we can do is take whatever they were talking about. Hi, I'm overlooking my own accomplishments. Can I just do that, please? Thank you. But yeah, I just kind of shrugged and realized, yeah, okay. Why is 5x5? It's convenient, and it's how much I had not built yet. So this is kind of a cornerstone. So it's a support pillar from whence we will continue the thing. But another thing is that we need to continue this roof, and it's slab, block, slab, block, slab, block. So we need to continue this roof all the way to this level down here. So for at least, yeah, a block and a half more. And thankfully I do have a ton of nether brick. I have more nether brick than I know what to do with. And I love I love building with nether brick, so you know that I have a lot of nether brick. Also, I don't know, 5x5 and 7x7 I feel are some of the best, like, some of the best beats to work with in Minecraft. That was interesting. Thank you, Realm. I was wondering if I'm gonna die today to a block lag. And yeah, we approximately reached the beat that we were supposed to reach. So now, at the very least, even though this roof is like so not what it pretends to be, it at the very least like pretends to be there. It pretends to. No, don't, stupid thing. Yeah, it at the very least like pretends to be where it's supposed to be. It pretends to cover the entire thing, even though it obviously does not. Which really, the entire project here is like just for show. I do not need to cover up this entire farm with a roof, especially because that would be just incredibly wasteful and might even impact the. Why did I just drop myself? Why don't you have a diamond helmet again? Because I like seeing my face. And also it's kinda useless. Yeah, the roof does like successfully from the ground. It does successfully pretend that it's not just there for giggles. That it actually covers something now, but the truth is obviously it does not. Yeah, the entire thing is just open to the skylight at the moment. Which is fine. It's okay. Yes. The new roof put on the. I didn't. What? Mark? I didn't put anything on the community storage. What? Did someone? Shut up, Gast. Excuse me for a moment. Were jungle planks not available? Was there a shortage of birch logs? Was diorite too expensive? Was the like what were they thinking? Were they thinking? That is all. I mean, I could just remove this one too. Fake it till you make it to the roof. Yep. Wait, Nicole, was that actually Prowl? Should I go take his roof privileges away too? Do I have to do everything on this stupid realm? Do I have to police every roof? Like freaking Batman? Foxy repurposed the acacia from the town hall, crying out loud. Yes, hi Plager. There you go. A nice 21 by 21 corner stone, which will... Actually, you know what? I feel we should enlarge and make this too wide. Is Liara streaming yet? Oh no, she went to get food. I forgot. Actually, I ran out of tea, so I need to get some tea myself. Yeah, it apparently was Foxy, which is awfully nice of him to just insert himself into Liara's and my business. Like, can you not? The person freaking stole from me. I would much prefer you, like, bugger off. Okay. Might actually not have enough stone to do this, so let's go grab more. Wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow. I used to use this song as my intro. Can you believe it? I might do it again. Because it's so Halloweenish, it's so mysterious, I love it. What is that skin? It's a person in a creeper costume holding a block of TNT. Why did I do that? I did not need to do that. Oh no 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 no! Yeah, just crash full speed, face first into the ground. Yeah, just why not? I see you've got and so the congregation of complete idiots continues. Such nostalgia, this song. I know, right? It's so good. Ah. The Plague don't even release anymore, any new tunes anymore, but like this song, oh, I love it. There should be a goose skins for Zloy. Look, I could, but like people will just scream Polterman again, and I don't want that. It's I copy green enough. So, 21 minus 2? Equals 19, thank you for that. I say to myself. As I continue to calculate everything myself. Oh, wait, oh, this is already double. Alright, cool. I have already doubled it. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, gamers, let's rise up. And Liara is back for a bit. Alright. Don't forget, guys, after this we all go watch Liara be a goose. I love these two stupid golems being like, oh, would you look at that? That's on me. Such a curious occurrence. And he has a golden helmet too, and I'm pretty sure the golden helmets, they don't, like, the helmets don't wear off. So that's how he, like, hasn't burned up in the sun yet. Also, why didn't you guys find a job yet? Look. Stone cutter. Please job yourself. Please, guys, I would really appreciate it if you would job. Okay, do you want another job? I can give you another job of sorts. Would you like? No. What jobs exist? Would you like to be a librabra? Here. Guys, I'm giving you a golden opportunity to be a librabra instead of whatever garbage person you are currently. And they refuse. Straight up refuse to be a librabra. Utterly useless people. Yeah, if they at least bred, I would be okay with that. But they aren't even doing that. They're just stuck. And they've been stuck for like literal ages. So... I think they like glitched out and they're like low-key nitwits or... I don't know, broken baby villagers. But... it just don't work. Also, I dread the day when I'll need to figure out this wall, like this side. Because I mean, look at this. I will have to seclude this bit. Do a little bit here, connect this way. Do that, do this. Oh, this is just... gonna be a nightmare. Gonna be a nightmare. We have a bell. No, they don't. But bells are unnecessary for them to bind to a thing. And also, if they had a bell, that would just mean that a bunch of my other villagers in the down there just can't get to it every day. So... they don't need a bell, not even just in Bedrock. I'm pretty sure they don't need a bell, period. Prank silent. Nah. He's had his share of pranks. He hasn't... I'm pretty sure he hasn't gotten rid of his previous pranks yet, so... we're giving Silent a bit of a couple of, like, weeks to recuperate. Yeah, see... this awfulness is still here, so... I don't even know, like, I know he might be leaving the Giant Wither. But I'm pretty sure he's not leaving the Giant Birch. So I'll have to talk to him about just getting a bunch of TNT and blowing it up. Also, that plan with the armor stand is just brilliant, considering that there's Silent isn't on the realm currently. I'll be sitting there waiting for him to join, like, for forever. Great plan. 10 out of 10. Where's his nether? Oh, that's his nether portal. No, for how advanced his base is and like how built up it is even, his nether portal sure is just... we did choose Moonrise on purpose. Ah, yeah. He will eventually get rid of the Birch, is what he mentioned on his thought. Alright, yeah. I think we'll collaborate on blowing it up. Why is he in Silent Base? Which he, Shepard? I was visiting. He's a friend. I'm allowed to do that. Okay, you know what? I'm skipping the night and fighting the break of dawn. Come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Nova, are you like from a Ministry of Terrible Minecraft advice, or do you just actively strive to be annoying? There we go. Now okay, have you toned down your... There we go. Let's get some more quartz, because I want quartz. Ah! Sir, how are you in there? How... What? How did you get in there? Is there a secret passage inside? What? I am so bloody confused. I'm so bloody confused. What are you doing in there, mysterious person? Like, I know what he's doing. He's probably, like, one of the villagers probably bred up. Oh my god, there's more than one. Okay. Look, you unemployed morons. Out. Both of you. Out! Out. This is a stonemason organization. You are not welcome. Please. Please bugger off. And stop creeping me. No, they were the... You know what? Look, unless you skedaddle immediately, I will find the nearest zombie. I can... Can you not? Or at least not here? Because I'm pretty sure one of the stonemasons might have bred up with someone, so these might be their babies. And that's how they gotten in. You know what? I can't be bothered to deal with this right now. I cannot. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not bothered. I am not figuring that out. Not right now. Not today. Possibly not ever. I just gonna buy my quartz for an incredibly high price and be on my merry way. And no, I'm not interested in quartz pillars. Please stop trying to sell me quartz pillars. You ever notice how, like, after a while of playing Minecraft, your brain just, like, starts kind of making everything into a routine? Hide it like they don't exist. That's the thing, Nicole. All of my unemployed villagers are utterly glitched. So currently they are never actually attaching to anything. I would love to have more stonemasons, because right now we have... My goal with this project was to have every single color of the clay, of the terracotta. But as a result we got red, blue, orange, pink, magenta, black, light gray, orange, yellow, light gray, light blue, gray, red, magenta, green, lime green. So we don't have green, we don't have white, we don't have another 2 or 3 colors. And I can't even get them because all of my villagers just utterly refuse to bind to new workstations. And I tried. Oh my god, did I try. I tried every night in this institution. But it didn't work. Nothing worked with them. I couldn't. I just couldn't get any new villagers to connect to workstations. So I will have to, like, set up a secondary village. And I don't know, steal villagers from it, like after they bind to workstation. But even then, like, it's utterly pointless, because then you need them to bind to new workstations out here, so they will be able to restock. And guys, I'm gonna give you a hint. That might be a zombie. I know you're utterly confused right now, but it might be a zombie. Just saying, chances are it's a zombie. Then again, what do I know? I'm not a villager golem. Yeah, it should be fixed when realm reset, but like, it seems like the render chunks already got fixed, so we might have reset these chunks forever ago. Meanwhile, the villagers have survived me logging off for like 2 days. So yeah, I'm guessing the realm resets don't really work with these idiots. And I mean, I don't blame the game for being utterly confused by now by my villager situation, because we got what? We got a ton of stonemasons, we got a ton of whatchamacallit? Toolsmiths. We got like 10 librarians in there. So all of them are here and none of them are useful. Okay, so let's try to figure out what we do with this. Generally, I feel like I can't quite go for this more industrial looking bit, though I don't know. We could just do like what we did here, is use the dark oak slabs as a backdrop and just build over the backdrop with various machinery bits. That would fit the aesthetic. Meanwhile, we will then go and use this more ornate red on gray and gray on red style on the corner block that is 21 by 21, because it's a sizable corner block, mind you. Like this entire thing, yeah, it's sizable, so we could use the more ornate style on it. It is Melon Farm Max. Melon, pumpkin, sugarcane, like all sorts of. Actually, you know what? Just cut it down, make it so that they don't interrupt the pillars. Pillars have like other stuff to do. So we'll raise this to this level. And I don't think we can get the same VATS aesthetic as we've gone on that other side, but we could do something fun too. Point is, let's go grab some dark cloth. Okay, I cannot fit. I can't fit. It's still one of my favorite songs in your... Oh. Really? This one. I know about that. I mean, it's digital math, the Musky Frost. And it's great, but I know about best. Also watch this. Oh no! I really like the color of the black terracotta. If only I could use more of it in this particular design, it would go so well with my... Oh wait! Oh shoot, he's asleep. How do you get the inspiration for your facades? I don't. I don't get inspiration for anything. I just build stuff. There we go. I went to sleep, but somebody else slept instead. Boom! All right. Really though, 21 for clay, not much, so... I was literally just standing here like wondering, I wonder if I have a stone cutter on me. I have 7. Villagers. They'll make you do things, okay? 2, 3, 4, bang. 1, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. 1, 2, 3. Meaning that we can't actually do anything with this one. Bang, 1, 2, no. Wait, it's not like that. Yeah, it's not like that. I almost made a mistake. I mean, I made many mistakes. My first mistake was to build a giant farm that's like not underground entirely. I should have just made it so underground and none of this building would have been necessary. Oh hey, look! They fell! Ah, these idiots. Okay, one of them fell. I'm betting that like a zombie came around here and they tuned around, and because their tune around radius is quite sizable, one of them got knocked in, and as it was flying down, it actually killed killed that zombie. That's my walk-in theory, though. What I'm getting at is I do not believe that these morons finally figured out that they can probably just drop down 3 blocks without dying. Okay, for simplicity's sake, I vote we just cover the entire thing in Dark Oak for now. I mean, it's still gonna look better than the birch planks, so... Can't really argue with that, can you? Yeah, we got Jellycat around. We got many cats around. They don't despawn. They don't despawn and they never go away, so... We got plenty. I don't even mind them, like Foxy keeps hunting his. I don't even kill them. I just let them roam. Hey, don't you like it when, like, an Englishman uses the wrong your? And it's also... I understand using your instead of you are, but I don't understand using you are instead of your. Because to get the your that is you are, you actually have to, like, stretch out and do the apostrophe. So, like, he went... It feels like he went out of his way to spell it wrong. And that just... As a non-native speaker who spent several years on actually learning this language, I feel offended that people who like didn't have to learn it are that low level at it. Like, crying out loud, man. Then again, I'm pretty sure I've been misspelling a bunch of stuff in Russian lately. Mostly because I never really write in Russian anymore. Man, can you believe that at one point I just considered myself a proper writer? Like, I would have, like, write short stories in fan fiction and that kind of stuff. I miss these days, but nowadays it's like, because most of my audience is, well, non-Russian, there's like so no point in me doing anything in Russian. Like, no one's gonna bother, no one's gonna read it, no one's gonna watch it. As a result, I'm just stuck in the situation where occasionally I just want to write, but I can't. Well, I can, but no one will read. How do you just think apostrophe possessive? That's the thing, apostrophe is not possessive, it's exactly the opposite of how it is. Ow. I mean, really, I think in Fox's particular case, he seems like a smart cookie, which is why I'm so disappointed in him. So I'm willing to write it off as muscle memory, because sometimes your fingers just automatically type the wrong your, because you are just so used to it. You wrote fics? Not quite. Well, I did write a couple of fanfictions. I wrote a Harry Potter fanfic, which literally titled. I mean, it's total cringe, so don't seek it out. But I wrote a Russian Harry Potter fanfic called Harry Potter and a yaoi fanfiction. Like, not the yaoi fanfiction, but like a yaoi fanfiction. I don't know why, but I felt like I was very funny back when I was 17. And I did write this when I was like 17 to 19, so. It also, now that I think about it, it might be mildly transphobic. Very mildly. Actually, pretty transphobic. You know what? Don't seek it out. It's utter garbage. You should remaster it so it's better. I should probably not. I can't emphasize how much I shouldn't touch that fanfic ever. Because honestly, I don't think I was ever good at writing. That's another thing. It's like I don't think I was ever actually a good writer. I just thought that I was, because I was young and an idiot. And here goes the MHC thing. I did not write my immortal, no. I had the same problem with villagers and fixed by flying away, unloading the village. I tried that ban. I tried all of that. I waited for the realms resetting, I flied off and flied back. I unloaded chunks, I reloaded chunks. I did everything. And none of it worked, and frankly, I'm okay with that at this point. I have plenty of villagers of any kind really at this point, so I can live with that. I can live with one couple less villagers. After all, the entire idea of having the villagers be like a replacement for a mining mesa is pretty stupid. And you actually, to execute it successfully, you will need a whole lot. Hey, Metzlov. Yeah, that's how you get good. You keep writing, but Smitha, right now I'm better off not. When you watch Miraculous Ladybug? No. Okay. So far I really like it. But yeah, my thing is that generally my idea for trying to substitute a mining mesa with a bunch of villagers will require a lot of villagers to execute it properly. To make it actually like doable. So yeah. And it's kind of a waste of emeralds really. Though emeralds are not just infinite right now because Silent Whisperer has upgraded his emerald farm to be 4 times the efficiency. Can you stop having sex, please, for a moment? Yeah, because Silent Whisperer upgraded his emerald farm for additional efficiency. Right now, emeralds are not just infinite, they are 4 times infinity. So, as a result, really, what you are bottlenecked on, if you're trying to execute this, is time, because villagers lock up. So you either need more villagers or more days to breed with them. And that just requires patience, that just requires routine, and I don't... Hi. Pumpkin, go into the thing. There we go. I just... can't bother. Can't be bothered. Well, I can be bothered, and I am bothered constantly, but... My point is, it's not now. I am not rushing this one project. I am letting it sit, I'm letting it all go, I'm letting it be what it is. Can you stop having sex right now, Zloy XP 2019. Levin set up stream. Oh yeah, everybody! Leara will be a goose. We finally made it. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. I like this song. I really like this song. It's one of my favorite songs that sound kind of like villain song, but not quite. The song is so like, it's so dark and it's so 80s. And it's so good because of that. Meow 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 meow. See, it's so dark, but it's nice. And it has like a bit of a... Like this one's Dr. Vox's Paranoid Empire. And I'm pretty sure it has like a spiritual sequel called Road Home. Something like that. I don't know if I have it. Okay. Where's she going to be a goose? On her Twitch. Let me see. You can... Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna link her Twitch, so please visit. Get it open in a second window or something. I'll be building for a bit more before we depart to check her out. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the drive home is the next song. Oh, I like it. I like it. I'm sorry. I'm such a sucker for the 80s, like this 80s sounding music, but that isn't actually 80s because I honestly hate the way 80s sound. Like 70s and 80s, I hate the way they used to sound. But whenever now like current artists make something sound 80s, but like with the modern advancements in music, it's great. It's great. Okay, now to figure out what we do with the actual building. For one, I think I will reposition these to here. Okay, so these are here. And this here, okay? Okay. Be here, please. Yeah, see, this is like the same spirit, but it's not as good. I gotta admit. I guess because it's kind of more hopeful. Did I mess this up? Yeah, I messed it up. One block off. Every block is one block off. Alright. Now I can add additional pylons. So, you know, you gotta construct them every now and again. At the very least, I feel I can have a pillar over here that goes all the way there. Like this. Whee! Ow. Okay, let's see if that actually added anything. I mean, it added 2 gray lines, but like, are those gray lines anything? Who can know? Literally everybody with eyes, but you know. I think that something resembling but not quite being windows is very called for over here. Like, obviously, I'm trying to make this look more machinistic and like actual machinery, considering that this is what the other side looks like. But also, yeah, something pretending to be windows but not being windows. It is gonna look really good once it's done, but the problem is that, yeah, right now, no telling when it will actually be done. I mean, I can probably add another 2 pillars without it being too awful. Thank you for that. Hey, Slook Lizard! I'll have to go hang out with all these people. I could have windows with closed curtains, but that would like... My problem is not that I can't actually have windows. Like, obviously I can't, but that's not a problem. My problem here is that I don't want them to look homely, and because this is more of an industrial build, this is more of a... Wow, Zloy, how did you mess that one up? No, this is more of a industrial build, this is more of a factory. And the problem with that is that it's also at the same time... Yes, but it also at the same time is a factory industrial buildy type of deal. And I wanted to look as ornate and as nice at everything else while being more like... looking more like it's work. So as a result, we can't have windows with curtains, because curtains are homely. Curtains are what you hang at home. It's like that beat in the third season of She-Ra, where it's like, is this... seriously, is this the prison? Where, okay, technically it's the guest room, but... we removed the cushions. Some of the cushions. Honestly, it's one of my favorite gags. It's like they don't actually have a prison in Brightmoon, so they just locked somebody up in a spare room, and literally everyone's like, "This is a prison." I'm going to create a better version of True Bedrock Rewind. Boss, I do not have the time, nor honestly do I think that anybody needs a better version of True Bedrock Rewind. I'm pretty sure True Bedrock Rewind gets the job done, and like I have no issues with it. Maybe after Hermitcraft finally this like breaks down these bands and is but a green populated wasteland, I will maybe consider something like that. So like, when I won't have to do a Hermitcraft recap every week. But I'm pretty sure by that point I will be way too busy starving to death, because I will be out of a job. Smashed up and grimy. Yeah, I can actually do... Oh my god, I can actually do that. Look. I know I just said that getting the... Ow, my face! I just said that, like... Get your unemployed buttocks right out of my villagers. Okay? Okay, yeah. I just said that this is not gonna be efficient, but there we go, 20 freaking blocks. That's 1/3 of a stack, mind you, so nothing to shake your stick at. But check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Keep checking it out, everybody. It's very checkoutable. Now, the most important bit is to not, like, spill the water that's inside. But we can do something like this, because... Oh, yeah, that's another... I need brown terracotta. I don't have brown terracotta villagers yet. I could make the bottoms of this to appear kind of discolored. Not discolored, but, like, actually painted. As if the entire thing was painted at one point, but the color chipped out. Like, look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Can I look at the playlist somehow? I cannot. It's literally just a playlist of random stuff I don't download it. But this one's Maisong, Oscar Hill, Sunset. I check out windows with gears and pistons and things behind it. Can't have it, not enough space, Sophie, but a good idea. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's one thing I never did with this project is texturization. And you can probably tell why, because only by now I actually got clay. And particular reasons Zloy has some... No, that's just me being silly. Please ignore me. Here, I'm gonna... I want to just switch to... I love to switch to the king skin because it just... for everybody else on the server, it displays the message. Zloy has changed skin from... Zloy has changed from custom skin to the king. And I find it incredibly flattering and I love it. It's just so good. Yeah, 8 times out of 10, I don't actually have like any reason as to why I'm doing particular skin. So bear with me, guys. Yeah, I'm ruining the song, I'm sorry. Oh hey, I actually have brown concrete. I wonder what that will look like right next to the, you know. Actually, does not look too shabby. Actually doesn't look shabby, period. So, we're gonna go with brown concrete and only some of the black or gray terracotta or whatever. It's way too light. It's way too light! It's way too light. It's way too light. It's way too light. I just said that I like it and I instantly disliked it. Just like all of you with this stream. Okay, but I do have the gray terracotta, so that's it good. I have gray terracotta. I'm pretty sure gray terracotta will go better. You know what, for variety, let's actually not sell all of our stone that we're using for building. Let's sell diorite and andesite, because I'm not using andesite for anything. I know, right? Amazing, I must be the only builder on this entire platform that's not currently using andesite for anything. Hey, remember when diorite first came out and people haven't made it into a meme yet, and like all the builders would use it for everything because quartz is garbage and diorite is like an accessible, nice version of quartz. Yeah, those were the days. Back when you could like use diorite without morons being morons about it. Wow! Did I thread the needle? Of course you don't remember. That was like what? Minecraft 1.8? Something like that. Okay, it almost looks... No. It almost looks indented. Look at this. Look at this. It almost looks indented into the wall because of how flat of a color it is compared to everything else. I remember Sleepgetter's builds. Sleepgetter, dude, talk about Zul'jin. Hey, remember when Ark Survival Evolved wasn't like the best game ever? Oh yeah, it still isn't. Actually, it's freaking garbage. Yeah, I like the gray better. It's not as standoutish. It's kind of it does actually kind of blend in. So I'm glad we tried it. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add windows on top, on the higher, just zoom in, baby, on the higher bit up here. I'm gonna add tiny, like smaller windows, because that's how factory warehouses generally are. They either have really tall windows or small windows on top of the wall. So I'm gonna add barred windows up high,
And the area underneath them, I'm gonna fill with this, like, chipped out paint. With grey terracotta. It's gonna take a while because, well, my only source of grey terracotta... Okay, I do have actually a bunch of uncolored one, but I don't want to use it up on this garbage. Especially since I only really need, like, barely a stack for texturization. And then there's gonna be a whole other bloody wall, like, that I need to fill in. Like, we need to fill in this vertical bit. This vertical bit. They at the very least are the same vertical bit, more or less. And then I will have to fill in this entire corner. This corner and this little bit of the wall. And all of it will have to be... We'll have to have minimal depth, minimal relief. Because it will have to be right next to this wall here. And that's gonna be just... No, it's gonna be awful. I remember the 3 new rocks coming out, not like in any of them. Now I use them regular. Yeah, they got a better texture. Okay, I'm gonna go check on Liara. I'm pretty sure she is a goose already. Well, she is... Yep, she's a goose. Guys, we have successfully made her a goose. So let's go check out Liara being a goose. And being mean to people. She stole his thermos. Oh my god, the brilliant lady. She stole his thermos already. How is that possible? It took me like half an hour to steal his thermos at first. Ah! Alright, yeah. Go watch her. And I'm gonna change my skin to something not stupid. Yeah. Thank you everyone so much for stopping by. I really appreciate, and yeah, it's great. Bye.